Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna here. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm here with my tea today because today is a rainy and a little bit gloomy day. But today I have a very interesting video to share with you guys. It's about 5 French products that got me addicted part 1. So all these products that I will share to you today is a French product that you can really get easily on supermarket when you do grocery shopping, and it's all products for daily use. And today most of the product is like for drinks and food in the type of category. So let's get started. My number 1 product is nothing else but grenadine syrup. I love grenadine syrup. This is from the brand Taste, but there's other type of brand, but this is my favorite brand for grenadine syrup. If you don't know what is grenadine, I also, to be honest, don't know what it's made of, but it tastes fruit. It says it's fruits. If you see on the pictures, there is raspberry, blackberries, blueberries, other types of the berries. But these drinks, I don't really see it a lot when I was in Indonesia. The taste is familiar to me, like I have tasted before, but it's just something that I never reach out when I was in Indonesia, or I don't really see this product a lot, like grenadine. Here in France, everywhere you will see grenadine. There's a lot of grenadines whenever you are in the supermarket or even in restaurant. Like whenever you are in restaurant, you can really reach for grenadine so easy. As I said, they have so much brand, different type of brand, and there's also type of series. But this one is the original grenadine, for example, and this is like the 85% fruit, so it tastes sour. It's not sweet at all because the syrup is mostly contained of sugar, and this one is kind of a healthy syrups. I don't really like this much because it tastes sour, and this one is still my love and my preferable products. And also they have one more, like the bio. I tried that before. The bio, it's not as sweet as this one, but it tastes similar. It's not much of a difference, but because this one, it tastes so much different from this one. And if you smell it, I can smell this, and it smells different as well. I love this also because of the packaging. It's can. It's not made of glass or bottles. And the lid are super simple and it's super safe. I like it a lot. Okay. Next. Number 2, I have the things that you drink with grenadine. My favorite of all time. Oh, this is so heavy. Perrier. I have the 6-bottle packaging. You can get 1 bottle or even can, like 1 can or 1 small bottle. I don't think so, but this is basically a French product. It's a French brand, and this is a strong sparkling water. So it's not like normal sparkling water, because when you go to a restaurant, you can order sparkling water, but you never really see people order 1 liter to share in the table. Usually this one is for individual when you are in restaurant, because this is more like stronger sparkling water. The gas is stronger. Normally, what I love, I will mix the grenadine with this water and drink it. When in summer, this is the best drink I can ever have. Really, it's so refreshing, so cool. It tastes good for me. I love them so much. You will easily find this in restaurant as well. You will ask for Perrier grenadine, or there's many flavor of syrup here in France, because I think French people like syrup. They have the mint, they have the peach, they have the strawberry, and other more. But my favorite still the grenadine. This is because strawberry and other are normal for me except mint, but I don't like mint. It tastes like, if you know Mentos, it tastes like that. I don't like it. Oh, I hate it. Number 1 still this one, because actually you can mix that with water as well. If you don't like sparkling water, you can use a normal water, or you can mix it with beer if you like alcohol. And this one, I must have it at home. I only drink this at home. I just got addicted and I cannot live without this nowadays. Because this one is so reachable as well. When you are in supermarket, you will find this super easy. But again, sparkling water here in France, there's so much other brand as well. But my favorite is still this one, because it's not that light and it's not super strong. Always in my fridge. You cannot miss this. I cannot miss this. Number 3, we change from drinks to food. French people, you cannot miss baguette. And so do I right now. When I was back in Indonesia, I don't really like baguette because in Indonesia, baguette it's more harder. It is so hard to chew. I just don't like it. I don't really like it that much, and we don't really buy baguette as much when I live in Indonesia. But here, French people, they eat baguette every day. I try them and then I just like it and I got addicted. I can finish one baguette, like one big baguette. I love it. This is something that I cannot miss as well at home. You will always have this in normal French house. Number 4 is none other than cheese. But this cheese is different type of cheese. So this cheese is usually for cooking. When you make cookings, so because this is an Emmental cheese, it's a type of cheese, but is in râpé. Râpé, when you Google translate this, it means grated. So basically when you do shredded cheese, this is how it looks like. So I don't have to do it by myself. You can really find it in the supermarket that's already been shredded. This type of cheese, when it's on heat, they melted. So I love them so much because it just makes my cooking taste better. I'm not good at cooking, but when I cook with this one, it's just people can eat my cooking. I give it a plus. It just make my cooking easier. It tastes better. And it's cheese. Who doesn't like cheese? Melted cheese. I usually cook this with pastas, with the sauce for pasta, or something that you put in an oven when you bake it. You put this on top. It just make everything so good. Your food tastes good with this. Guarantee. And it's not that expensive as well. Not that expensive, so it's good. Number 5, my last product for this video, part 1, is, last but not least, is honey. Honey, French honey. I love them so much. Okay, you may see the colors are like not normal honey, but there are 2 types of honey here in France. So the one that looks like this and the one that looks like normal. There's 2, so don't get confused like, oh no, in French all the honey looks like this. No, not at all. There are just 2 types, and I prefer this one than the other, but the other doesn't matter as well. I can eat them. I love them. But this is a must at home. I use this for my toast. I use this for my tea. I put it in the tea, inside the tea, and then I put it sometimes on my coffee. I use this a lot, especially for cooking as well. When I eat a lot of avocado toast, so I like to put this on top of the avocado. So it tastes a bit sweet, but it's so good. I put this in my video because I know not only French that produce honey, but this is original made of France, so that's why I put it. It's a French product. Like at home when I was in Indonesia, I don't really consume a lot of honey because based on the prices, there's a lot of imported honey in Indonesia, but they are super expensive, I remember, so I don't really take it. I know the good one is the import one. When it's a local honey, I don't really like the taste because it tastes super sweet like sugar. It tastes more like sugar rather than honey. When it's super affordable, it just tastes, I don't really like the taste. When it's expensive, it's just expensive. Like I don't want to buy expensive food for a daily use product. You know, I eat that every day. It's just doesn't make sense when it's super expensive. But here in France, honey are not super expensive, but they are not super cheap as well. For example, like this is 500 gram and it's around €5 in Carrefour, in the supermarkets. It's not like super cheap, like €1 or €2. You can find that as well, but in a small bottle. It's still affordable, like I can still afford it. It contains a lot of product inside. 500 is not small, so because I use this a lot every day. So that's it for today's video, for all the 5 products that I share to you. And these 5 products really got me addicted. Like I have this every single day most of the time, and I always, when I go do grocery shopping, I will always get them. Like I cannot let them finish at my home, like no. So I will come out with another video with this type of video, maybe a part 2 with different type of categories. I hope you like it and enjoy it. Please like and subscribe and have a good day. Ciao.